right, we are back here again with my good friend Tango.
Hello.
And we're back. We're back in the same area that we left you, except this time we're on the surface.
Yes, look at this. So we got the 8 elevators here, making our little octagon. We brought them up to the surface here because right here, believe it or not, is where the witch storage and AFK room is going to be. We can't go high up in the sky because of how far the witch farms are apart. We actually have to keep it down this low, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. You know, we did the math, and this is the optimal spot to be in without clipping the killing areas.
Yep, exactly. So, yeah, we will have to later on do some work with the making sure everything's spawn proof, things like that.
Much.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of work to do there. But we are still getting pretty decent rates just hanging out here.
Yep.
And now what we want to do is get into purification, right? Make this place look good.
Yep.
Some storage going on, and
Yep.
I gathered some supplies for us so that we could hit the ground running today.
You've been busy, yeah. This is all impulse here.
And pack this chest up. I believe I got everything covered.
It's like a starter kit. It's got everything we need.
Yeah. So they get an idea of the materials we're going to be using, and yeah, we're going to do our best to make it look good.
Yep.
So I'm ready to get started.
This is going to be awesome.
Yep.
You all set?
Yep. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, good enough start there. I think good enough. We got our floor in so we can work without floating around like idiots.
Yeah.
So what we did is we got a little pattern here. We built like a little star going toward each kind of point of the octagon, which, you know, it's better than just plain wood, but we'll see. We may tweak it a little bit more. I think we may do something in the center here still. We'll see if I can talk him into it. All right, so what we want to do here is kind of show you the basics of what's going to happen here, like what we're going to do to the elevators and how we're going to do the storage. We're going to do like one little set on camera here, and then obviously just take care of the rest of the room off camera. So you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm going to do this glass one. You're going to do that redstone one. Yep. Is that right?
All right, so let's see here. What we're going to do is, oh yeah, we got to put the glass right there, and then we're going up 4 high. And then logs on the side here. I already forgot that we need... Can't reach that 4th block. Alright, so there and there. There and there. Alright. Now, alright, we got the lights in here already. Because we need these glowstone in here to finish out. Like, this obviously keeps the middle spawn proof, but the glowstone in each of these little pods is what keeps the room spawn safe. So, a little bit of lily pad action there. Need some glass now. All right, so
I almost forgot to put the glass in the middle.
In the middle, I almost did too. I know. All right, glass up there, and then we're doing little vines, and we got vines to spare. We don't have to wait for them to grow.
We're good.
Do that.
We know where they are.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find some vines if we need to.
Exactly.
And then item frames like that. Now I got.
Oh, of course, I forgot my item frames.
Did you? All right, I got you covered, man. I got you covered. You know, always
look it up.
Always picking up your slack.
I'm so forgetful.
Right. Bam. Okay.
Thanks.
All right. So now we're gonna do the 4 corners. We're kind of reserving for the bigger resources. So like we got glowstone in this corner here. No, redstone in that corner there. Did I say the wrong thing? I said the wrong thing. Glowstone over here. Gunpowder is gonna be over here. So we already thought about all this stuff. So let's see. So we're gonna do like a redstone like that, and now this one. I got a couple glass bottles on me. So each kind of section is going to have 2 labels. So it's what's between the item frames that determines what we got. And then, of course, likewise, this one over here is going to go up like that. Item frame, and then redstone. Right. So can pretend that was there. So now the idea we had is we're going to do like behind each area, we're going to kind of color code with the item we're putting in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, redstone is going to be red clay. What do you got? Light?
It's called light blue stained clay. It's kind of like a purplish color, though.
Right.
Like light purple.
Of course, glass doesn't really have a good color, so, but whatever, it works. So, we're going to go back 3 blocks here, we said, right?
Yep, 2 for the chests and 1 for the hopper. Sounds about right.
Boom, boom, boom. Good. Ooh. Like that, yeah, okay. So there's a big hole in the middle. Oh, yours, you got the easy one.
I got the easy one. I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
All right, trap chest and regular chest. I think I got them here. All right. So regular chest now gonna be like that. No, I always misplace my chest. Like that, and then like so. Did I mess that up? Nope, we're good. All right, and then they're there. All right. I'm only gonna do a few of these trap chests here on camera, or a few of these chests on camera. So it'll basically look like that. Does the orientation of these, is it controllable? I don't even know. Yep.
Should be.
Okay, good.
Just
Cool.
whatever direction you're facing. Yeah.
Because I don't want to see those ugly buckles. So it'll basically be like that, and then that'll go up 4, and then we'll get the hoppers in the back here. Like so. Should be all pretty straightforward. Straightforward stuff here. Helps if you hold shift. How you doing?
I got my first layer.
Oh, look at you with the whole back wall and everything.
I got the easy one though.
Yeah, you did.
So don't mind me.
All right, and then I need some. Just give me some wood or something here. Or wood. What am I saying? Give me some dirt. All right, so we're going up 4. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. A little more dirt there, and whatever nonsense. This is probably all gonna get covered up, anyways.
I'm always so worried I'm gonna put the hopper like facing
into
into
seriously.
the chest.
And then right like this. Okay, we're looking good here. That and there. So how long do you think this storage room is going to take to fill up? I'm thinking like a day or two once the raids get going.
For. Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. All right,
we're going to be like, let's shut them all off. We got enough.
Yeah, pretty much. That feels weird, but that's all going to be covered in chests, so it's no big deal there. By the way, you were wrong in the calculations.
Did you run out of?
That's what I got left.
3. Oh, because I wasn't counting the corners. I was only counting.
Okay.
I was only worried about myself as usual.
I see.
Hey, 3's better than you're out, and now I got to go find some more.
Yeah, so we'll have to go pick up some more clay to finish off the sides here. I mean, unless we want to do this with wood, but I think it'll look better with clay. All right, so we're good, right? This is gonna look awesome. Oh, you got the slabs up on top and everything. Look at you. You're pro.
I had the easy one. I said it. You were so nice. I'm surprised he gave me the easy one. He's like,
I know. I
don't like built on camera.
So, all right, you can see we're doing like a little spruce rim up there, and that's going to carry around. We're probably going to do that off camera too, though, but you get the idea here. So the main step we're going to do next is repeat this and that, and I'll get all the chests in there and everything for the entire circle of the room, and that's obviously going to give us a huge, kind of feel of what this room's going to look like. So I think we're ready. What do you say? Continue on?
Yeah, let's continue.
All right, let's go. Epic. I love it.
This thing is so sweet.
I love it. Definitely like it. The vines, I think the vines are the thing that add the most. I just wish that they were the green. The swamp vines are so nasty.
Do you notice? I just noticed this. This right here. See this vine I'm on?
Yeah.
Is darker than this one right here.
Out. You're right. We switch biomes. Let's see.
Yeah,
swamp
there's like a.
Land. Wait a minute. Where is it? It's got a switch. Oh, river.
Yes, river.
Yep. Look at that. The river looks actually good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I would have never noticed that, dude. That would have been there for years. Crazy.
This is cool though, man.
All right, so we got everything's in here. We got the corners again are the big boys. We got glowstone, redstone, sticks, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. And gunpowder. But yeah, I think we're looking good here. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's missing something if you look up.
Yeah, it might get a little wet in here if it rains. So what do you say we throw a roof on this guy?
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we'll do all the water streams, which should be fairly straightforward, but still something to do. All right.
Yeah, we need to get the roof on, get all the items to be actually going into the chest would help instead of just sitting there at the top.
Sitting there at the top, yeah.
And you wanted to check out the recessed floor here, so maybe we'll play with that too a little bit off camera and see what we think.
We will. All right, but let's do a roof.
Let's do it. And done.
Oh. What is it? Like every project is always underestimated, isn't it?
Yep.
It's
Absolutely.
guaranteed. Guaranteed.
I think that goes for everybody that plays this game.
We were like, oh, we're just gonna slap a roof on, redirect with the items, and blah blah blah. We'll be done, right? No, it's like 2.5 hours later.
Hours later, and
Yeah.
a little bit tired,
A little bit punchy
you know
from
what?
the lack of sleep. Yeah.
Walking back in this room and seeing how awesome this looks. Look at
Yep.
this roof. Look at this roof.
Amazing. No.
Oh my gosh.
It's simple, but it works.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we started doing the roof, and we actually made a kind of a change at the last second. We added some lighting because we noticed it was a little
It
darker
was
than we
dark.
anticipated.
Yeah, up in those
So
corners, it was no good.
so nice change there with the stairs and the lighting added. It looks, I like it. I like
It
it, man.
works. Keeps the ceiling
And
bright. Keeps the room feeling bright.
and what's this trap door in the middle of the room? You
This
wanna-
is this was a spur of the moment thing too. So basically, right here we're at y equals 63. Our optimal AFK spot was y equals 61 based on all the math and trigonometry and all that stuff. So we added this little guy here instead. I'm like, why don't we just? We were originally playing with like lowering this and everything. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't we just do it the right way? We got a nice little AFK room here with a little self protection. Sit out here all day, and you're at the perfect height. And when you're done, whoop.
That looks like fun, man. I gotta
That
try
is so
that.
much fun. Totally worth
Step
it.
back, hit the
Close the door.
button.
Whoop. Nice.
I like it, man, because when you're in there with that closed, you don't have to worry about getting killed.
Yep.
Because
Exactly.
I don't know if I told you this, but I actually experienced my second death on the server because I was AFK and it was not a safe area.
I believe I'm the only one with one left. I think Top Mess might have one too. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yep, 2 now. Pretty bummed about it. But
So-
anyway, I'm not gonna let that drag me down right now because
know.
this is so amazing.
And it's working too. The rates aren't
What do we
good
got?
yet, but
gosh.
yeah, there it is over there. They should all be filling in from
Yeah.
right to left here, so it's working. I'm very very pleased with this. But yeah, so the rates aren't great, and what we wanted to kind of announce while we still had your attention here, guys, is Thursday night we're gonna be doing a joint live stream again. It's something we're thinking about doing for every Thursday night, and we're gonna be pretty much focusing on increasing the rates of this place. We're going to be digging a perimeter, starting to, and maybe doing some caving if we get bored of that. Maybe hop back and forth. We'll see. But definitely come hang out with us. It's going to be, what did we say, 8:30 Pacific time?
8:30 PST, yeah, Pacific Standard
Alright.
Time or whatever. And links to our Twitch channels are in the description. So
Yep.
you guys hit that up. Make sure you can go follow it now. That way you get notifications and stuff when we start
Right.
streaming. And hopefully we'll see you there. I know it's not a great time for everybody, right? Just because
Yeah.
we usually do this at night, and so in Europe and stuff, people are sleeping. So
Yep.
there is a chance to catch those on replay if you hit up Twitch within a week of the broadcast. So you can always watch them back that way as well if you do happen to miss us live. But try to make it. Try to make it because
Definitely
we have a lot of
looking forward
fun
to that, yeah.
and we love chatting with you guys. So
So
Anyway.
you want to see the roof here? Let's check it out.
let's check it out.
So
Where'd you go?
I'm up here, taking my little staircase. Definitely be the first to admit that this roof took us longer than we thought. So we were gonna do furnaces, and then we were like, no, because then we got to put
He's getting all backwards.
clockers. What am I saying?
Clockers and furnaces.
Clockers and ploppers and I don't know. We gotta put clock droppers on each one to shoot into the cactus. So we did end up with that, but we also experimented with water and stuff. But we knew that water on top of hoppers was gonna bounce unless we do the cake
Yeah.
alignment thing. And
Yeah, it was so nasty.
we know what we're
Stuff
doing. We were just
flying
trying to cut
everywhere.
corners. And anyways, this is what we ended up with. Yeah.
So yeah, basically you can see that all the elevators have the hopper catching them, and under these furnaces, which we put here for to help with the lag and also to make sure items don't accidentally fall into the hopper chains. Underneath, you just have your hopper chain going from each individual elevator there and into. Let's see if I can find one of these. Into one of these overflow dealies. So any items that. Basically, if the whole thing fills up, the extra items will go into this dropper, which will get shot into a cactus, and you have each elevator has its own. I almost hit you with my sword. So anyway, yeah, so we got the whole chain kind of going around, connecting to each elevator.
Yep.
And there you go. That's pretty simple. They just fall down into the chest if there's room, and if not, they get destroyed.
Someday we'll need to have someone come up here and actually build the exterior, but that's not on the top of my priority list right now.
Yeah, it looks pretty crazy from the outside, but,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
it's functional.
Especially since you're going to be portaling in right inside the portal here. You're never really going to look at the outside. So
Yeah, most people won't. So
loving
anyway,
it. All right,
yeah,
now it's time to
I'm
let
really
it
happy.
fill up.
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, which one of us is gonna spend the night in here?
Oh, right. Good point. Yeah.
I
Get
guess
in,
I can. Well,
get in
maybe
there.
you can. Maybe you can. I'll sneak in the middle of the night and open that up.
All right. Nice.
So yeah, man, I am so happy we're done. It
Super
was
pleased with this build. The other
definitely a
one
lot
thing
of
we
fun.
do want to add, though, is a little, probably like right here in the hole in the wall, we're going to add a little hatchway and a staircase down to the sorting system that we did last episode, and basically get a little maintenance area, that kind of deal. Because right now there's really no good way from here to get there, so we'll fix that. Actually, maybe it could be part of this.
Hmm.
Probably not. Maybe. We'll see. To be determined, but we still got to
Yep.
do that. But other than that, it is done now, and just got to increase the rates. We will get there. All right, guys, the witch farm is basically done. I hope you guys liked it. It is now the next night here, and I'm back in Hermit Hills. I almost said Thrills. I'm back in Hermit Hills, and I got to show you something here, and it's got to do with Spumwack, a longtime hermit, has decided to kind of hang up his Let's Play boots, and he's leaving the server. He's going to stop making Minecraft Let's Play videos, and to be perfectly honest, it's kind of a sad thing because he made really good videos, but he didn't. He just kind of lost interest, and these things happen, and he wasn't getting the traction on his videos for some reason, despite them being really good. I mean, he's a brilliant guy. But anyways, I don't want to get all sappy here, but what I do want to do is show you what he has put together here as his little goodbye thing. Spumwack's goodbye booth. And wow. All right, he's got individual goodbye to all. We'll read this one first here. As you may know, I'm leaving the server. As a parting gift, I offer up the supplies I've gathered during my time there. If you want to raid my base, follow my trail of redstone leading to it, it will take you to various locations. Feel free to dismantle. And I'm not taking anything from his base. There's no way. I bid you all farewell. Hope and finding success and happiness. He's a great guy. I mean, I only had an opportunity to really play with him and collab with him once, and that was last season. On oh wow, look at this. He's even got one to Impulse. Man. All right, we got to read this. That's for certain. It was last season. I'll try to put a link in the description because it was actually a really funny video where we did a prank and everything and engulfed some business in Iron Bars. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out, especially the beginning. It was pretty funny. But all right, let's see what he's got to say here. Tango, hey buddy, sad we never got to finish that Ender Pearl. Oh yeah, okay. So he and I worked. He spent a night in Cradle, like a good 4 or 5 hours one night, working on an Ender Pearl launcher, with the goal being to 100% consistently make the ender pearls go to the same place, and we were doing it by throwing the pearls through water streams and everything. It was just a fun night of just kind of geeking out and having fun, and it was a shame because we made some progress there, but not enough to do anything with. But I'll never forget the time we imprisoned 2 whole entire shops. It's great because no one ever took that down by the time we migrated to Hermitcraft 3.0. So they're like that. So they're like that. You're great. You're doing great things. Keep up the great work. Yes, well, it's a shame when people I like leave the server. But I do want to. What I want to do is take you guys over to his base. We're gonna follow the redstone here. I think it goes over there. I haven't followed it yet, because there's something about his base that if you haven't watched his videos, you need to see. Legs. We got gas legs poking through the floor. That was crazy. Look at this. Ooh, own it. Come on, buddy. Poke your head through. Stabbity, stab. Not happening. Alright, I'm guessing this is it. Spawns base for resource scavenging. Look at these redstone blocks. Feel free to take the redstone. We'll see. Someone will have to take this because it is an eyesore. I do want to follow this, though. I've never actually even been to his base. I've watched some of his videos, but I've never actually explored his base in person. But anyways, what he did with his base. Now, this is going to be something you guys may not relate to, some of you younger guys, but all the old farts like me who played an old game called Dungeon Keeper, this is what he did. He recreated his base. He recreated his whole base like... Oh, there's a witch farm there, too. Like the game Dungeon Keeper. Now, the game Dungeon Keeper, you're basically kind of like a god game, and you had to build a... Wow, this is the heart of the base. Look at that. Look how good that is. you had to build a dungeon and recruit monsters in it to fight off heroes that came into the dungeon. And it was very modular. Like, you decided where things would get dug out, and you had these little imps that would walk around. If you guys can put up with the bad graphics and stuff, I highly recommend you try and pick this game up. It's one of my favorite classics from back in the 90s, I think it was, but I'm not sure what this is. I honestly, I should look the game up because I used to play it, but there's all these different rooms. This is a storage room. And this is where I don't want to follow the redstone just yet though. I want to check out his little area here. This is the heart. The goal of the game was the heroes had to get and break your heart, and you had to stop them. This is the feeding room where they used to go eat chickens. The monsters you hired would go eat chickens. Yeah, he did such a great job. Now, if I can get up there, I'm not even sure how I would, but if I can get up there, all right, I'm gonna cut here and get up on top because I want to see what this looks like from up top. That is a lot of coal. Look at the redstone he's got. Wow, he had a lot of resources. He's pretty much offering it up, saying, hey, come take it if you want it. But I don't know. Personally, I think this needs to stay as kind of a reminder to him. Honestly, let me see if I can get up on there with this ender pearl here. Let's see. Calculate for wind trajectory. It's a Tuesday. It's not raining. Throw! Too short? Ah, I missed. All right, let's see here. Can I get up there? Come on. Don't go over. Oh, nice. I made it. Good. All right, from up here, look at this. He's basically got an entire dungeon built just like the video game. I am tempted to go. Honestly, I'm tempted to go look up all the different rooms and everything so I understand this better. You'll notice he's got the little red dots. That's like straight out of the art from the game and everything. Like as you did those blocks, they had little dots on them to show. I think it was to show like just make it clear where you could dig or something. I don't know, but this is amazing and it's just perfect example of creativity. But anyway, Spum is leaving the server, and I am sad about that. But what I do want to let you guys know is he's not quitting YouTube at all. He's working on these science videos, he's calling them. It's kind of hard to explain, but they are epic. They clearly show how brilliant he is. I mean, he is just so smart, and he knows what he's talking about. He makes these science videos, and a lot of times he puts like a Minecraft, spin on them, and basically talks about like what if kind of scenarios, science related, but with Minecraft kind of back. You have to go check him out. What I'm gonna do is put a link to a couple of his videos that he's gonna be focusing on, and they're insanely popular, and you definitely want to check them out. Okay, but yeah, goodbye to Spum from Hermitcraft. We will miss you, and wish we could have played some more. But best of luck on your science videos. You are definitely got a talent there for those things. So, all right, guys, I'm going to sign off here, taking one last look at his Dungeon Keeper base. Hope you enjoyed the Witch Farms today. Reminder, there's going to be a live stream coming up Thursday night, so hope you guys can make that. Other than that, guys, this is Tango, and I am out.